Hello, my name is RINESH LATCHUMANAN and my metric number is 2817 and 60. My group mates are Muhammad Mansur AL-HAFIZ bin AHMADI and myself RINESH LATCHUMANAN and LUQMANUL ZHARIF bin ZAINAL, and we are from group 4. Today I would like to kickstart our presentation about impact of technology in increasing farm production to exports. Okay, well, I would like to give the introduction about this title. Tariff and non-tariff obstruct agriculture commerce. Tariff and non-tariff obstacles frequently obstruct agriculture commerce. Consider imposing a quota on imports. This trade instrument can have the same effect on trade flows as a tariff, but it has a significantly different income distributional effect. Agriculture commerce is critical for reaching the second sustainable development goal, which calls for ending hunger by 2030. While trade is sometimes viewed as a danger to critical goal, it can really help achieve it. Trade benefits countries in a variety of ways, allowing them to take advantage of their vastly varied factor endowments, with land-rich countries exporting and also land-poor ones benefiting from considerably more efficiently manufactured imports. Increased agriculture production efficiency, increased nutritional diversity, and increased food access are all advantage of trade liberalization, allowing commerce lessons. Well, continue. Agriculture, trade, research and development, education, training, and advisory policies have had a significant impact on the choice of technology, the level of agriculture production, and farm practices throughout many decades. Farmers, advisors, and policymakers confront difficult decisions today. They must cope with the uncertainty of both the effect these new technologies will have throughout the agri-food chain and the influence that a wide range of policies will have on the long-term viability of farming systems. Furthermore, finance for agriculture research and consulting surveys are under increasing strain, which must be met. Agriculture is becoming more linked into the global food supply chain and global market, while environmental, food safety, and also quality and animal welfare standards are all having a growth impact on the industry. It has new hurdles in order to meet rising food demand, remain competitive worldwide, and create high quality agriculture products.
Future value. The study evolved to agriculture using technology. The study identified a number of review of technology used in agriculture after using technology in agriculture. The study also to observe the effectiveness of the technology to include the product to export. The study is to verify how the help farmer to export the product and effectiveness how technology help them to manage the farm crops and product. Is the SWIFT. The study imaging is ability to accurately measure soil moisture in critical success in agriculture operation. Humidity is key predictor to crop health, and farmer take into account the forecasting your crop. The frequency of season is expensive and time consuming to install. Satellite imaging are commonly used to precision the agriculture because it costs efficiently and accurate. The farmer and other agribusiness players, such as auditor, may aggressively improve the crop material quality by employing a sterling photographer. The auditor can evaluate the true worth of the land using the photo. The farmer can make better judgment during a growing season. Test the sterling-based conversion. Grower has access to technology which help them to understand climatic pattern and plan action to increase field. In taking into consideration of informative gathering pressures allow the farmer to develop historical map of the field, allowing them to identify which is approach to a more efficient. Which is showing the data has been taken from NASA, which showing how satellite material is keep growing for each year. Instead, in United States, we is keep growing the state interest in method since 2009. NASA is trying into the Landsat data on monitoring dozens of crops, including corn, wheat, soy content, and the lower 848 of part of NEST or the Cropland Data Layer Program. The professional automation is added to extending automation across the whole software development life cycle. Persistent may unleash the unofficial or unfamiliar how to application and infrastructure configuration, product, tested and deployed, resulting in considerable business value. The current velocity is the change is a business to adapt to changing market circumstances circumstances, or other retrieve, automation, and prerequisites. It is precisely a dynamic made a researcher maintaining the extended automated state impossible. It's made a road obviously automation of continuum one that user be menus. That is that of is automation method that cross based our time referring to are ready to adapt tomorrow issue. Always ready to ship, seal up automation. Artificial intelligence is anticipate the meteorological condition, examine agricultural sustainability, and evaluate for the present disease of pests, which is integrate penetration by utilizing machine learning algorithm and conjunction with its photograph taken by satellite and drones. Development agriculture to capacity automated technology mineral output according to survey business analysis and consultant. Technical, worldwide agriculture robot is expected to reach about 87.9 billion by 2025. It shows you how the technology is working. Robot users really had the development country may supply enough money for the country. The graph also indicates how the Xiaomi technology is changing from farm work for each year. The mini chromosome is a microscopic structure with a cell that contains incredibly little genetic material but carry a considerable amount of data. Agricultural genetic is a dozen or 100 of the feature played using a microchromosome. The tolerance in nitrogen utilization is the example of complicated characteristic. And the more exciting aspect of the microsomal technology is a native chromosome that pair are not changed any manners. As a result, a regulatory approach that consumer accepted above advanced. The genetic application is called genetically modified organism, which is GMO. Corn are the most widely farmed in the United States, majority genetically modified. Most GMO means engineering using insect pests and herbicides. Balikas or we call it ABIDIN, means engineering modified corn that generate protein and poisonous for the insect but not to people, pet, cattle, and some other animals. There are some protein used by organic farm to manage insect pests that is safer to be safer insect like ladybug. The insect spray is reduced by GOBT quiet insect damage is prevent. By some GMO means used to process food and beverage. It's immediately if we fed animals such as cow and the food such as chicken. In the graph, there are other or unknown reference to the context soy, sweet potato, and genetically modified microorganism. On the correct issue of modified or different plant is showing the rice dominating the chart. The rice distribution country for the Asian and widely consume rice other than grain. The graph increasing in 2012 with until which regarding some issue of the product, which is potential harm to the human health, potential damage to the environment, limited influence on the traditional agriculture practice, excessive corporate control and technology. Actually, there has been mentioned ethical issue concerning GMO crops. Sun and water system is the greatest immediate impact. Diseases are long-lasting, inconspicuous, and reasonable price. Even of a family farm are found to consider effective spread them through the property and there be various advantage. These are sensor, for example, can monitor moisture and nitrogen level which farm can be used information instead of lying or purified timetable to determine the water or fertilize. In the only save money is better used for the resource but also help to farm more ecologically friendly by saving water, controlling erosion, lowering fertilizer level of local river and lakes. Such as are classified by technology and fall into following type, which is ground, aerial, and satellites. Ground are installed below the ground to meteorite or rock zone. Aerial is the view data with UAVs and are seldom used to soil material mapping. Satellite is institution into the space but not influenced by activity of the field and had to cost and without a labor consuming installer. The graph is showing a small American moisture sensor market by continuity 2014 until 2015 in USD millions. We can see how the value is keep increasing for each year from 2014 to 2021 and the prediction is upcoming years showing the technology also mutual user keep increase in North America. It is hard farmer to easier to have the national GDP where technology can be traded by the developing technology to the other country.
Weather monitoring system. Applied in crop monitoring, smart sensing technology collect metrics about the state of the crop such as temperature, humidity, health indicator, and enable farmers to take time measure if anything goes wrong. Although you can influence the weather, forecasting and monitoring it may save agriculturists a lot of money. It also can assist you in a better preparing your harvest for climate circumstances such as flooding, drought, severe rain. Farmers reap a slew of benefits by tracking the data and indicators described above, including increased production quality and quantity. Advantage include save money. Savvy farmers will cut labor, water, and nutrient expense for their crop. And also conserve water supply. Knowing the precise rainfall for each crop may assist optimize watering, avoiding overwatering, which can have negative consequences for both crop health and the environment. The image shows how the weather tracking system works. This system provides users with real-time 24-hour day information about their surroundings, allowing them to respond ahead of time in the event of severe weather. Where smart sensor detect any unusual circumstance, such as severe rain, it issues an alert to the authorized user. Next is vertical farming. Vertical farming is a large-scale, usually indoor agriculture technology that grows crop vertically in layer of rack. The crop may generate up to 10 times more product on the same land footprint by piling tray to table height. It also saves the most natural disasters that have been tracked to most of the crop. Vertical farming will avoid the usual issue experienced by traditional agriculture, such as insect and infection. LED light and natural solutions are used in the process of indoor farming. These veggies are cultivated in vertical farm, which are environmentally friendly and pollution-free because no pesticides are required during the growing process. Some of them will be certified as organic, and others will be of organically grown product without organic certification. Usually, organic grown are exported because it has a high demand, especially in Denmark and Switzerland. Based on the graph, the vertical farming market over the forecast period is roughly 35%. The investment of manufacturing techniques that are cost competitive with open field agriculture is critical to the future expansion of the hydroponic business in the country. The revenue will be predicted will growing each year. Next is RFID technology. The technology of radio frequency identification has been utilized to identify and track farm animal, vegetables, and fruit. These devices are generally quite small and sometimes the size of a grain of rice and can hold large amount of data. RFID works through a small electronic device, usually microchip that has information stored in it. There are many different uses for the technology, but it is commonly used in tracking product animal accuracy. The scanner used to read this device can also provide enough electricity to allow them to read the microchip. By placing RFID tag onto the agriculture product package, farmer can determine the health condition of the product, making it convenient for processing companies to concurrently add information on the tag such as enterprise code, the processing date, batch processing, and package weight. Based on the graph, the predicted growth of the Asia Pacific radio frequency identification technology market from 2021 to 2028, according to Data Breach Market Research. The market is predicted to increase at a CAGR of 16.1% from 21 to 2028, reaching USD 7311.27 million. The market is being boosted by increased research in the domain of automation and the growth of Industry 4.0.
For conclusion, agriculture industry is critical to economic growth as we in the sector economy every transition of the market economy with existing in social, legal, financial, production and supply structure. Most country agriculture productivity are decreased as a result of development which also impact the region national by industry. By using the agriculture industry, we give chance to any country to show that supply country enough accommodate in demand and supply. They also have countries to export their goods to other countries to create international trading.